Hey y'all, Trapper Bob. We made some beaver sets today. Two different spots. One my longtime subscribers will recognize. So like, share, subscribe, comment. Helps me out. I'm trying to grow the channel. I'd like to get 1,000 subscribers so we can go live, maybe monetize the channel, make a couple dollars here and there. So please like, share, and subscribe, and enjoy the video. Hey y'all, Trapper Bob. We are out doing beaver work. Went out scouting, and for those of you that have been following my channel a while, you'll recognize this place. It is an old mine that I trapped a couple years ago. Took 6 beaver and 2 otter out of. This place I have to be really careful. It is an old mine, and it drops off extremely fast off the shore. Drops down to 40 feet along this edge where I start out. I got maybe 4 feet of workable shore in the water that I can use, and then it just drops off to 40 feet deep. So this is there's a couple beaver in here. I don't think there's too many. They didn't fix the dam, but I did some looking around, and there's a couple bank dens where the vent hole has icicles formed around it where the heat coming out from them being in it. So we're gonna set a couple 330s, and then put in a couple drowning rigs with caster mounds, and see how we do. See if we can get these couple beaver. And I might set a couple footholds over on the other side and see if we can't maybe hook into a couple of otter. I don't see any otter sign this time, not yet anyway, but you never know. They come through. We just got snow a couple days ago, so I will turn you back on here in a little bit. I'm going to get this set, and I'll show you the sets when I get them done. Talk to you later. Bye. Hey y'all, Trapper Bob. I'm back. I'll show you the sets. I got 3 sets in. 2 330s, and I put in a foothold. Got a caster mound, trap, and see how clear the water is. It drops to about 40 feet right out there. Another thing is, since this is an old mine, the water temperature stays about 50 degrees year round. So the water never freezes here. So we got a vent hole or cave in from a bank den, and you see my deep water stand right on the run. And then got a big cave in here for this bank den, and an H stand with my 330. So I'm hoping that'll do the trick. There's a creek over there on the other side of the hill. There's a den. Main den is right there. I don't know if they're using it. Little feed pile in front. And then this empties out down a creek, and they come together about 50 yards down that way. Like I said, this was a nuisance job about 3 years ago I did, and pulled 5 or 6 beaver and 2 otter out of here. So we'll see. When I came in this morning, there was ice around the edge of the vent holes, or the cave-ins, so that tells me that there's beavers in there. So I know they're in there. They haven't fixed the dam, but the water level is staying up pretty good. They got water travel in and out of their bank dens and the main den if they're using it, which I can't really get to. It gets deep really fast there. So we'll see. We'll come back tomorrow. This is Saturday. I think it's February 18th or some shit like that. So yeah, we'll come back tomorrow. Now we're gonna head up to Lake Joy. And there's definitely a beaver up there. I went up there and looked. And we're gonna go up there and chop through the ice. Set some 330s. So we'll talk to you when we get up there. Bye. Hey y'all, Trapper Bob. That's the wife. We just got done setting up at Lake Joy. It's a big lake. I took 6 beaver out of here this spring on a nuisance job, and I missed one. I got the male, I didn't get the female. So she's been busy down here chewing. She dropped a big tree. She dropped that tree right there. Since I was up here on the nuisance job, so I broke a hole right there where they're feeding. There's a run there. I broke a hole there, but it just didn't feel right. There's about an inch or inch and a half of silt. So I checked the main den where I got her before, got the rest of them. There's no sign there. In that wood pile, the ice was broke. I checked that, too many trees. So right here, as you can see, I got 3 deep water sets. The bank den is right there. There's 2 entrances and 2 of the closest to the bank deep water sets are right in front of the bank den, and that 3rd one's on a real heavy trail in case there's a bank den I don't know about. But this was the only other place where the ice was broke that the bottom was hard as a rock, and there's actually a vent hole up at about 5 yards up the bank. So I'm thinking this is where she's at. Maybe a couple by now. I don't know. The nearest stream or river is well over 2 miles away. So this is the first time in 30 years he's owned the place that he's had beavers. So hopefully we can get her and be done, and then come up here this summer, do some fishing and camping. A lot of crappie, bass, walleye. So that's what we got up here at Lake Joy. Wife helped me out. Ice is sick. My first time chopping ice to set traps. Usually I got open water, but we'll see. So I will turn you guys back on tomorrow, Sunday the 19th, and see if we got any catches. Have a good night. Take care. Hey y'all, Trapper Bob.